All right, you guys, your boy have been cooking up in the kitchen. I'm working on something hot for y'all. Ooh, man, this one's okay. So anyway, let me tell you guys this. I'm testing it right now, and yesterday, and I'm going to kind of walk you guys through this. And don't make this mistake. This is a huge mistake. Okay. All right. So what happened was I sent out a trade to the Asian Session group. We ended up winning the gold trade, and I posted a video about it. Come to find out, a few minutes later, it just shot through the moon. I don't know what news event came out, but it would have hit target anyway, but we made money on it, so no big deal, right? But here's my problem. When it shot through the moon, I made a mistake of like, okay, I'm finna chase the top because I know this thing about to stop. Here's the mistake we all make, right? I know this thing shouldn't be this high up. I'm finna chase the top and I'm finna make it pop, right? Okay, so then you chase it, get stopped out. You say, I know for sure it can't go no further than this. You chase it, stopped out again. You be like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. And now you're a little bit nervous, right? Chased it again, popped me again. So now I had a winning trading session that turned into $1,000 per account. I'm down $1,000 per account, right? $1,000 per account. Pissed at myself. Then I said, okay, let me get back to my normal routine, and I started using my new indicator that I'm working on for you guys, and I just let it do what it do, right? Do you know, just in the London session alone, after I just said, you know what, the heck with this, let me get my butt off the charts, I know better than this, but the urge kicked in to just chase the top, chasing the tops, right? Can't go no higher. Can't go no higher. Y'all know what I mean? I know this can't go no higher. And yeah, it did, right? It did. So here's what I did. I put my new indicator that I'm working on for you guys onto it. And do you know, by the time I woke up this morning, all the money was back in the account. I'm only down like $13 per account. Isn't that freaking amazing? So two things. Number one, this new trading systems. I'm working on launching some new ones for you guys. And I'm talking to the members of the Easy MT5 family, because all of my trading indicators that I use, they're all within their library. And then we're also constantly creating more content or not content, but more trading systems for you guys for the MT4, the MT5 sometimes, and for TradingView, right? So I'm constantly giving you guys tools, because all it takes is to find the right one, and that's all it takes. So this next one is fire. So I was able to make back almost every penny of my loss within the same night with this new trading system. So I'm still putting it under test, and once it's ready, I'll release it to you guys and so forth. But the lesson is, stop chasing these impulse moves. They call them impulse moves. Impulse moves means that it just shot up out of the blue. You don't even know what happened. It's an abnormal move. Something in news must have happened. And so now you're saying, okay, I'm finna chase the bottom, or I'm gonna chase the top. That's one of the worst things you can do, because what happens is, and I wasn't the only one, thank God, because I'm part of other groups of traders, right, with some of the major players who in this arena, and one of them that I'm in there, I seen he did the same thing, right? So I felt better. I'm like, okay, I ain't the only one, because it was like, this thing can't go this high, my God. And if it drops, ooh, the money we're gonna be scooping, it's gonna be like treasure, right? So I saw that he did the same thing on NQ. Okay, so bottom line is, it was a mistake. And then he got popped about 3 times. I got popped about 3 times. And we said, okay, enough is enough. We got out of our element of what was working and started doing things that was not normal. And now you're overly trading out of emotions versus out of your discipline. And discipline is the only way you are ever going to survive. Now, here's another good thing to keep in mind. For some of you guys who are tops and bottom chasers, nothing wrong with that, because you think, okay, blah, blah, blah. If you're going to try it, that's fine. Do what I did. Notice at the end of the chasing, I was down $1,000 per account. But notice when I stopped and got back into my right mind, what was the first thing that you heard me say? I turned back on my systems and was able to recoup the losses per account. Okay, how was I able to do that? Because I did not over leverage per trade. Did you hear what I said? That was the only way. Normally, back in the past, accounts would have been blown automatically. They would have been blown, but they weren't blown. They were messed up because of my ignorance, but they weren't blown because I wasn't completely stupid this time as far as going over and over leveraging my account along with doing stupid stuff, which is what a lot of people do. Not only are you trying to chase the top, but you like, oh, I'm finna go hard in the paint on it, right? And so now you're over leveraging on that chase, and that's why you end up with a blown account, and now you really piss and can't think straight. So for me, yeah, I messed up, but I kept my discipline as far as my lot size. So even though I paid the price on my account because of the loss, but I still had money left over on the account and didn't hit my daily limit because I knew what my daily limit was, and I said, okay, I'm gonna cut this off so they don't cut me off. Okay, so hopefully this helps. I know I've been quiet behind the scenes, haven't said much, but I'm cooking in the kitchen, and when you're cooking in the kitchen, you ain't out there entertaining people. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. So if you're part of the Easy MT5 group, be aware of that. Now, also, we are still cooking in the kitchen on the copier as well. We had 2 phenomenal weeks. This week is starting off a little bit choppy, but we're getting there. As far as the other, the silver and oil and the indices, and especially the gold. Gold we've been smacking, pow, pow, pow. And I told you I'm working on a new trading system for that one as well. So you guys can see me posting results on the gold trader and the other indices and the oil and silver. So we're still cooking in the kitchen on that as well. So everything is going to be fine for you guys. Just hang tight, have a little patience, and we're going to be cooking. Okay, talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching the video.